What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is it is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. I'm your host Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Once again, Tendy Town. Very nice, very nice. Looks like we're recovering here. I think this is 4 straight days of green. 4 straight days of Tendy Town. Much needed after a whole month of good. And now we're starting to print again. So, once again, doing the show from Tendy Town. So, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And we have a few articles today. One about FTX. One about jobs report, upcoming jobs report coming up here on Friday, I believe. One about AMC. Honorable mention AMC. We're not going to talk about AMC today because we did it yesterday. But we do have an article about AMC, some news coming out there. So we'll quickly go over that. And then we have a PayPal article, which we'll get to when we talk about PayPal, because we're going to do that first today. So yeah. FTX, jobs, AMC, PayPal articles. And today for the analysis, we'll be going over PayPal. That was a major loser today. And trending pretty high up on StockTwits, so we'll get to that. We'll do AMD. You know, fan favorite. Everyone loves AMD. Apes love it. Institutions love it. Earnings came out. Well, really, earnings came out on everything here. So, bad earnings on PayPal, good earnings on AMD. And then finally, we'll get to Google. We saw that running in the aftermarket yesterday. And that made top 10 on StockTwits today. So, we will talk about Google. Good earnings there as well. And then we'll get to our Yolos, as always. And today we actually have Yolos. I don't know what's up with Wall Street Bets. For some reason, the images aren't working anymore. So, we're going to have to, click on those individually. But Yolos are back, although not too many. But at least we have Yolos today. So hopefully, and they're pretty good as well. This might be its own video, depending on how good the content is. But I might make a separate YOLO video today. Haven't done one of those in a while. So it should be pretty fun today, guys. A lot of stuff to cover, a lot of good content. So let's do it. All right. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Let me just make sure we're live here. We are live, okay. So it looks like people are a little slow coming in here today. That's all right. We'll get started regardless. And I don't know what's up with YouTube. My sub count has been off lately. Because they took away 3 subs from me the other day. And then they gave them back yesterday. And then I'm supposed to have 3 on my YouTube studio. It says 542. But publicly it says 539. So I don't know what's up with that. But, hopefully YouTube sorts that out. Hope it's just a glitch. Alright, so the Dow Jones finishes up 0.63% today. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.8% today. And the S&P 500 finishes up 0.94% today. Very nice. Major green day here in the stock market. Okay. And the VIX is down 2.73%. Down 0.6 points. Down 0.6 points. So VIX is currently at 21.36. which is a good thing, you know, not quite out of the woods just yet. But last week we were at 40, I believe, around there, like 38 or something. So it was getting pretty out of control. Now VIX is back down to around 21, which, you know, is pretty good. Anything under 20 is considered stable, good market. And anything over 20 is considered volatile, pretty fearful. So we're getting back to normal here. Very nice. So, you know, it was a pretty nasty month. Bad way to start the year, but looks like things are getting back to normal here. So, very nice. I'll take it. So let's move on to the watch list now. So this is a bit deceiving because although everything is green, there's more red on my watch list here than green. So I haven't gone down the list yet, but it looks like value is really holding up the market today. And it looks like growth didn't do too well, but let's check it out. So number one gainer here on my watch list is Google, up 7.52%. So we'll talk about Google third today, Alphabet. So, yeah, that had really good earnings and some other news on that, so we'll get to that. And then we got Match. Match did really good, 5.28%. And then AMD, 5.12%. And we'll talk about AMD second today, another stock with good earnings there. Then we got Costco, 2.68%. Under Armour, 2.76%. NVIDIA, very nice, 2.45%. Honda, 2%. Discovery, 1.91%. TD, 1.85%. So, yeah, a lot of value here, just like I predicted. Pepsi, 1.82%. Toyota, 1.64%. Microsoft, 1.52%. Pfizer, 1.49%. Visa, 1.32%. McDonald's, 1.27%. Not too much price action, but yeah, we got IBM, Facebook, Meta, MasterCard, Intel, Verizon, Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, Fox, American Airlines, Apple, Kraft Heinz, Wells Fargo, AT&T, American Express, Nike, Delta Airlines. So, yeah, not much on the green side, but it looks like a few select value stocks really holding everything up here. So, it looks like travel is up, you know, hotels, airlines. Well, really just airlines. I don't see any cruises and hotels, really, but airlines, it looks like communications are up, you know, Verizon, AT&T. Looks like vaccines are up. There's Pfizer and J&J, not so much Moderna. And tech is up as well. You know, Microsoft, AMD, NVIDIA, Intel. So, yeah, this is a bit deceiving. Because not too many stocks in the green today. But overall market is up. So, a few value stocks really did overperform, and that's really holding up the whole market, especially Google. Google's the big one for sure. But yeah, that's it on the green side. So, onto the red side. Yeah, very deceiving. There's a lot of red here and a lot of price action on the red side. 1 second, guys. Let me just double check we're live here. Because usually there's people in here already, but I don't know. I guess it's a slow day. People got stuff to do. That's right. So onto the red side. So number one loser is PayPal, down 24.59%. So we'll talk about PayPal first today. That had terrible earnings. Very nasty for a blue chip stock. What up, PZ? Thanks for being here, dude. Just got here. Appreciate you, man. As always. Yeah, you're the first one here, dude. I don't know what's up today. Everyone's busy. Everyone got something to do. So, not too many people in here. Well, I mean, you're the only one here so far. So hopefully people come in later on. People a little slow coming in here today. That's all right. We'll do the show regardless. But yeah, appreciate you, PZ. Okay. So, yeah, PayPal, number one loser today. There we go. There's Zach. People starting to come in here. Appreciate you guys. Hi, Rainbow. What up, Rainbow? Where's my, So, Metaga, I think. Metaga on what? Megaga or Metaga on like Facebook? All right, there we go. People starting to come in. Appreciate you guys. Took 15 minutes, but yeah, people starting to come in now. So appreciate everyone. I was going crazy. I'm like, am I live or what? But yeah, it's just people a little slow coming in here today. But there we go. People starting to come in. So appreciate everyone. I've been here just working at the same time. All right, Marvin, do your thing. Appreciate you for, joining here. And yes, please smash like button, guys. Would appreciate that. Thank you, Zach. So yeah, I was saying before, the indexes are a bit deceiving because everything is in the green. We're in Tendy Town again, once again, for the fourth day in a row. Very nice. But if you look at the watch list here, or my watch list at least, there's a lot more red than green and a lot more price action on the red side. So it really looks like the whole market is being held up by a few select value stocks here. Specifically, Google is the really big one. But yeah, I don't really see any growth in the green today. It's mostly all value. But yeah, Google's the biggest one, which we'll discuss third today. And then there was like AMD and Nvidia, Costco. But yeah, not too much price action on the green side. But value stocks doing well today. Growth, not too much. Facebook reference. All right, I didn't know if that was like mega or meta, but yeah, metaga. All right, got you. I didn't see what it was down. Or was it up? Actually, it was up 1.25%. But yeah, today was a great day for the boomers, not so much the apes. Apes got wrecked today. But yeah, moving on. So PayPal, we'll cover it first today. That PayPal was a megaga. And then what else we got? We got Groupon, 22.24%. Don't know what's up with Groupon, but that's pretty bad. Skills. Wow, Skills is down to $4. Skills is down 13.08%. That's a Kathy Wood stock. I'm not sure if that's in the meme index, but it is a meme stock. Kathy Wood likes it. So, yeah, that is down pretty big, 13%. GME's down 11.15%. That is back down to 100. Wow, Square, Block, that's down 10.63%. Man, I remember I got in at Square at like 90, and I sold it at like 150, and then this thing ran, or like in the high 100s or something. And then it ran up to like the 300s, 3 something. And I'm like, damn it, I was so mad. And, but now it's a meme stock. It's in the meme index. I don't know why. It's pretty legit to me. But now it's back down to 100, like 110, 115. So I'm not too upset anymore. But wow, that's pretty nuts. This is what happens when things get added to the meme index. Like legit stocks becoming meme stocks, and then they go BitConnect. So pretty bad day for Square, Block. We got Wish down 9.79%. Yeah, it's coming back down. Nothing new there. Wayfair, same thing for Wayfair. I used to be in Wayfair at like 300s. Now it's back down to 150. Wayfair is down 9.38%. Etsy 9.28%. That's pretty legit stock that hasn't been doing well. And Pinterest too. Pinterest is down 9%. DoorDash down 9%. Back down to 100. Nasty stuff. Wow. So maybe we should have covered AMC. I don't know. Because AMC wasn't this bad earlier. But yeah, AMC finishes down 8.54%. And we have some news on AMC. So I don't know. Maybe we should do AMC. I don't want to because we talked about it yesterday. You guys want me to do AMC? Let me know. I don't really like talking about more than 3 stocks. Usually. We might do AMC. That was pretty high up on StockTwits. That gets a lot of views, but I'm kind of tired about talking about AMC. But we might do AMC. So SoFi is down 8.36%. Another meme stock there. XELA pulling back 8.12%. Yeah, aftermarket is pretty rough. Everything is going down. Look at all this blood after hours. Yeah. Things are pulling back pretty hard here. Today was crap for me. I'm super red in my Roth account. Sorry about that, Marvin. Yeah, if you have a lot of growth stocks, not a great day. Pretty bad day, actually. So, yeah, boomers making a lot of money here today. Apes getting wrecked. And still, Amazon will probably make the pain go burr. Amazon was down today, wasn't it? I don't know. And the trading account is just sideways. Hey, that's better than red. Man, I got a good friend who was buying the dip. Buying the dope. I think you mean buying the dip in AMC, waiting for the squeeze. I wish him the best. That's that's all I'm saying. Hey, yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, the apes are still trying to squeeze GME, AMC. Sorry about the sirens, guys. Gonna talk over it. They're claiming the squeeze has not been squoze. I mean, I do think there will be a day where it does. We're gonna have meme mania again. You know, I don't really think it's a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But I don't expect anything like last year. You know, that was nuts. What happened last year? About 1 year ago. GME, AMC. I think the hedge funds are much better prepared this time around. Last time they got caught off guard. That was, you know, something historic, unprecedented. And this time, you know, I do think it will have another. I'm not gonna call it a squeeze. I think it'll have another run. There will be another meme mania or a few of them. But I really don't expect anything like we saw last year. That was pretty ridiculous. So, but you know, honestly, as just if as a regular buy, if you like the stock, it's not a bad price. $15 is like pretty fair, I think. But squeeze, yeah, I don't know about that. So yeah, I would say the same thing. I hope so. Not saying it will happen, but I sure hope so. Alright, moving on here. Buying the dope is accurate. Touche, touche. Yeah, I don't know. We might cover AMC because I don't really want to do 4 stocks today, but maybe we should. Maybe we should. Because that got some pretty big price action. You know, that's always trending. Yeah, I guess we will. Wasn't going to, but I guess we will. Okay, anyway, moving on. So XELA down 8.12%. Facebook is down 21%. Really? Wow. Wow. So they had earnings. So they missed on earnings, it looks like. Look at that. Holy crap. What in the world? Look at that. It just fell off a cliff. Look at that. Wow, that is bad. And it looks like it wants the bear flag as well. So it looks like it's not done just yet. Wow, that is nasty. It's about to be back. Wow. What is that? A yearly low? Yeah, it's going to be back at a yearly low. Huge gap. Good buying opportunity. But wow, that is nasty. This is like another Netflix. Wow. That is amazing. In a good and bad way. Holy crap. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we'll keep an eye on that. But wow, RIP to Facebook. All right, what else we got here? DraftKings down 8%. Fubo down 8%. Centro down 7%. MMAT down 7%. Riot down 6.7%. And Marathon as well. Marathon was down 8%. So, yeah, crypto pulling back today. So, crypto stocks going down. MicroStrategy, another one, crypto stock, 6.5%. Oxygen down 6.2%. Palantir down 6.2%. Netflix down 6%. Wow. I mean, sounds about right. Netflix has been running here for the past 2 days. It's been ripping, so it seems like some healthy pullback. Spotify down 5.75%. Roku 5.63%. Meme Index is down 5.54%. Coinbase 5.24%. BlackBerry down 5%. Apparently, people still like BlackBerry, on Wall Street Bets at least. CEI down 4.87%. Snapchat, that's in the meme index. And Peloton, also in the meme index. Those are down 4.7%. Neo, 4.35%. Robinhood, 4.3%. Twitter, 4.22%. DWAC, 4.11%. What up, Punk Skater? What up, Low Roller? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys, as always. Facebook going timber. Yeah, we just looked at that. I'm not sure if you just popped in or what, Punk Skater, but we were just looking at this. Look at that. Yep, it's still going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Yeah, nasty, nasty stuff. I saw some YOLO PayPal today on Wall Street Bets. Yeah, I do have a few. I do have a few PayPal YOLOs. So at least they have YOLOs today. Something's wrong with Wall Street Bets. You can't post images anymore. So, but I do have a few PayPal YOLOs, which we'll get to later on in the show. What's up, bro? I'm good. How you doing, man? Nice to see you again. But yeah, we're watching Facebook Live here, and it's still going down. So it looks like Netflix 2.0. What up, Monair? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. All right, now people starting to roll in. So we started slow. Everyone coming in now. So appreciate everyone. Please smash like button on your way in, guys. MMAT had been low-key running for the past couple of days, but at same point, you just got to recognize it's a bull trap. Yep. It seems like everyone gets it now. No one has faith in MMA. I mean, some people do. You should see StockTwits. But yeah, all that stuff. MMAT, Clover, Wish. Yeah. It's all a bull trap. Huge red candle. Yeah, look at that. And another one coming. Oh, look, here's the bear flag. Bear flag is forming right now. So here's another bull trap. Looks like a bear flag forming. So I don't think it's over just yet. People can't post their image on Wall Street Bets. They have to use image link to open new tabs. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. They gotta work on that. I'm not sure what's up there, but I'm gonna have to open new tabs on like Imgur to look at the Yolos. You can't look at it directly on Wall Street Bets anymore. Holy moly! Yep. Honestly, I might buy that. Facebook. I should have bought Netflix too, but you know, Facebook and Netflix, those are on sale right now. All right, DWAC 4.11%, Tilray 3.86%. What else we got here? Airbnb 3.3%, eBay 3.21%, Tesla 2.75%, Roblox 2.33%. Yeah, we got some other stuff here. Chipotle, Moderna, Clover is down to 2.75. Disney down 1.29%. GM, Sundial, Amazon. Anyway, so yeah, the indexes are a bit deceiving here for sure. It definitely seems like Google is holding up the whole market, to be quite honest. Google, AMD, Nvidia, Costco, a few stocks holding up the whole market here. Because for the most part, growth is getting wrecked today. And, I mean, value is not that bad. Most of the value is down, but a few select value stocks are holding up the market. Mostly Google. Google is legit holding up the whole market today. But it is pulling back in the aftermarket here. I bought Dogecoin today in Crypto.com. I buy Dogecoin for $5, but it charged me 15 cents. I'm better off buying Dogecoin and Robinhood, no transaction fee. Yeah, I do like Crypto.com though, because at least you could stake the Dogecoin there. I think they pay you like 5% for staking Dogecoin, so you can easily make that back. Yes, Robinhood, they don't charge you, but you know, screw Robinhood. And Crypto.com is a lot better than Coinbase. Coinbase would have charged you probably more than that, like 50 cents or something. What up, Busy Bone? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Do stocks keep going up into the split, asking for Google? So, theoretically, it's not stock splits are not supposed to have an effect on the price action, whether they reverse split or split. They're not really supposed to have an effect, in theory, but in reality, they do. When things stock split, they tend to go up, yes, and when things reverse split, they tend to go down. So they're not supposed to have an effect, but there is a psychological component to that. So the answer is it's not supposed to, but in reality, yes, it does. Because it's really not supposed to have an effect. Because if anything, you can buy fractional shares now. Before fractional shares, it would have had an effect, but now you can have fractional shares. So it doesn't really make sense for stock splits to really have any effect. But they actually do. When things split, they go up. When things reverse split, they go down. Generally, that's how it goes. Yo, bro, can you look at the VIX? Looks like MACD is about to cross on the monthly to the upside. All right, sure, dude. 1 second. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Pre-C19 meta. All right, so let's look at VIX and Facebook real quick. Gemini lower, they're staking at 1%. Yeah, I figure, you know, Gemini is not that popular anymore. Brian Flores lawsuit against NFL, race discrimination when NFL will start hiring Asian American head coach. Yeah, I did see that. because apparently the Giants and the Vikings didn't even care for him. He might have a case. I don't really know. It seems like he may have a point, but I mean, he definitely is a good coach. He should get a job. And when will they start hiring? I did see comments about that. I saw this post about the lawsuit, and then everyone was commenting, well, what about Asian Americans? And I mean, there just aren't too many Asian Americans in football. So that'd be nice if there was more representation. But, you know, it's not really. You don't really see too many Asians in there. Not too many Asians play football. What the hell just happened here? What is that? Did it like spike up? What is this? What is this? What is this candle right here? It just went up out of nowhere. Real quick. And then came right back down. Is that a glitch? I don't know. What is that? Okay. It looks like it's stabilizing around 250 now. It's Google. It's going to go up anyways. It's high yield savings account. Low, but 3K a share. It is too much. I agree. But again, you can buy fractional shares now, so it doesn't really matter what the stock price is. Maybe if you want to buy options, it's a little different. But yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be that much. Amazon should do a one too. Let's look at VIX. All right, so let me move my head here a little bit. So yeah, this is the MACD down here. So yeah, you're right. It is crossing. Which is a good thing actually. It's crossing because the VIX is an inverse, you know, an inverse index. So you want the VIX to go down. So that's actually a good thing that MACD is crossing, because that means VIX is coming back down to normal. You know, it's good. It's a good thing the VIX is coming down. It's a bad thing when the VIX goes up. So it looks like it's about to cross to the upside. A bit confusing. I don't know what you mean there, because it's inverse. So it is crossing. The blue line is crossing the yellow line to the downside, which is actually a good thing. But yeah, that's a bullish indicator for the VIX. One Asian American filed a lawsuit against NFL since he is not the right minority. Asian American are fed up race discrimination. It is their fault, not complaining at all. Well, I didn't. Who filed the lawsuit? I don't even. I think there's like some assistant coaches and stuff, but you know, maybe there's like one player. So I mean, I can see it, but you know, there just really are. You don't hear about this stuff too much because there really aren't too many Asians in football. Not really their sport. Now, Asians are more into like baseball. That's the big one. And a little bit of basketball, but you know, you don't really see them too much in football. All right, guys. So yeah, that's the stock market. Very deceiving. Very deceiving. Everything is green, but by far Google holding up the stock market. Everything else is mostly in the red. And now the VIX is also in the green, which is a bearish thing. So unless you were like into super boomer stocks, you probably lost money today. Very deceiving. Google is literally holding up the whole market. Whoopi Goldberg got suspended from The View. You can't mess with Jewish community. Jewish is most popular group worldwide. I don't know what happened there. What did she say? Probably said something controversial. Well, yeah, they got some power. They got power. I'll say that. All right, so let's move on to crypto now. I don't know what's going on outside. A lot of sirens today. Sorry about that, guys. All right, crypto. Let me also pull up StockTwits, see if there's any changes here. This is kind of off topic, but I posted on StockTwits yesterday, you know, like new video, and someone called me an effing troll. Blows my mind. People are just really dumb. StockTwits is like pretty toxic place, to be completely honest. When I look at VIX on Webull, I hit monthly. It shows the upside. Well, I'm on the daily here, so monthly. There's the 10-day. I can do the. If you look at, if I'm on the 1 year now, or the 3, yeah, the weekly. My bad. I'm on the weekly here, and this one is a little different. Yeah, this one shows upside. So it depends which graph you look at. But on the daily, it's crossing to the downside, which is a good thing. On the weekly, it's still to the upside, but it's crossing over to the downside, which is a good thing. So I don't have the monthly chart here. I have the 20-day. Yeah, this is the 1 hour, 20-day chart. And this one is crossing to the upside. So it depends where you look at. Yeah, this one is not looking... this one doesn't look too good, actually. This one is cup and handling and going to the upside. So it depends which one you look at. But, you know, generally, we look at the daily here. That's the most common used one. And on the daily, it is crossing to the downside, which is a good thing. She said... All right, I don't know if I should say that live. I don't want to flag YouTube. If she is white, she'll get canceled like Roseanne. Well, I don't think getting canceled is really a race thing. If you say something controversial, you will get canceled now. But yeah, that does seem pretty bad. I didn't hear about it, but yeah, you know, low roller. I don't know if we should talk about that because YouTube might flag me here, but that's pretty interesting. I'll look into that later. All right, so yeah, maybe we should talk about AMC. AMD is going down. Yeah, maybe we should switch it up here. Maybe PayPal, AMC, and XELA. Those are the popular ones right now. Yeah, we might switch it up here, guys. I think we're going to do PayPal, AMC, and XELA now. Because AMD and Google are still up here, but there's not too many mentions about it. What up, Mitchell? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Nice seeing you again. Who are we talking about? The half a hat people? I don't know what you mean by that. But apparently, yeah, we're talking about Whoopi Goldberg. Low rollers talking about Whoopi Goldberg. All right, guys, I think we're going to switch it up here today. I think we're going to do PayPal, AMC, and XELA. I don't think we're going to talk about AMD and Google. I mean, we just talked about AMC and XELA yesterday, but they're still popular. What up, Machete? All right, so a lot of people coming in here now, so appreciate everyone. We started slow, but a lot of people in here right now. Facebook getting ass blasted. Yeah, we looked at Facebook a couple of times already. So it was at 250. What's it at now? So it looks like it bottomed out at 250, honestly. It's coming back now. Although it kind of looks like a bear flag. So we'll keep an eye on this, but it looks like it did bottom out at around 250. But yeah, this is getting wrecked right now. I'm losing an XELA again. Sorry about that, man. Are you losing today or are you losing like overall? Please smash the like button, guys. PayPal sent me tax forms. I did $600 transaction this year. How much do I have to pay tax with 600 bucks? What was it, a gift or was it for a business? If someone just sent you 600 bucks, you don't gotta pay anything. Screw that. I'm in a snowstorm here. Yeah, in Chicago. That's nothing new, right? So we just had one here like last week. That was pretty bad. So hope you're okay, Mitchell. Stay safe. 42? 42 what? Alright, guys, so give me 1 second. I'm going to change the title of the show today. Because we're not gonna do AMD and Google anymore. PayPal, AMC, and XELA. All right, so we just did an audible. So we're not gonna do Google. We're not gonna do Google and AMD anymore, cause and they're like boomer stocks. No one really cares anyway. But yeah, we were gonna do those, not anymore. Honorable mentions though, Google and AMD. Somehow my shares are still green in XELA. My calls went to shiz the bed though. Yeah, you showed me the plays yesterday. So, what's the plan there? You gonna hold on to them or cut your loss or what? I forgot what your expirations were, but it still looks bullish to me. We'll get to that. You know, I mean, you saw the show yesterday. It's gonna be more of the same, but you know, it still looks pretty bullish. So I hope that works out for you, dude. I'm glad the shares are still in the green. Anyway, let's get to crypto now. $600 from SurveyMonkey. How much do I have to pay taxes? Depends on your income bracket, dude. So just find out your tax bracket and depends how much you made for the year. So you know, not sure what your tax bracket is, but you just gotta pay according to that. All right, so here's crypto. That's down. This is right. Yep, that's down 3.37% today. So crypto has been making a recovery, but this looks pretty bad today. Yeah, this looks pretty nasty. But let's start off with the meme coins. Spooky Shiba, 15.57%. That one's been trending for a while here. There's Lunar, I don't know what that is. That's up 20%. And Ryoshi token, 3.42% down. Don't know what that is. There's Doge Rise Up. Is this a new one? Doge Rise Up. That's up 430%. Interesting. And Papay. This one's been pumping and dumping and pumping and dumping. That's up 380% today. And then Ninja Floki. This one, same thing. Another pump and dump and pump and dump. That's up 300%. And then here, there's Shin Floki. Is this a new one? Shin Floki. Okay. What's this? Shintama. This is another dog. It looks like a dog, so looks like another meme coin, up 98%. 90% now. Enough of that. Let's get on to the legit cryptos now. Still holding. One set expires in March, others in June. So you still got time, dude. You still got time. Not sure what your expirations were. I forgot. But that still could work out. You know, I hope it does. It does look bullish, but they may expire before, before they actually hit your strikes. So that's my only concern. But, you know, hope that works out, dude. Yeah, it still looks bullish in the short and long terms to me, but today was just really nasty. It will be less than $100. That sounds about right. But yeah, it depends on your tax bracket, low roller. What up, Joe? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Yo, Rainbow Bears. What up, dude? What up, Rainbow? If you're currently not working, so I forget what the tax brackets were, but I think if you make like under 20K, it's like not even, it's not that, it's like 10% or something. I gotta double check, but you know, just I think you should be in the lowest tax bracket, which is about like 10% or something like that. So it really shouldn't be too much. So maybe $60. It should be under $100, yeah. After hours, I watch everything turn blood red. It was sad, lol. I mean, yeah, we're watching it right now, especially Facebook. I've been out of work for years. I am planning to look for work this year. You gonna go to Wendy's? Kroger? No, I'm kidding, dude. Amazon's pretty good. But you shouldn't have to pay that much on that. It should be less than 100 for sure. It should be like $60, to be honest. Around there. 42? That may be right also. Alright, on to crypto now. So, yeah. I see a lot of red here in crypto. Let's check it out. Bitcoin down 4%. Ether down 3.9%. Binance down 3.5%. Everything down. Cardano down 3%. Solana getting wrecked here. Down 9%. The spec down to $1. XRP down 3.1%. Dogecoin down 2.4%. Sheep down 4.6%. Crypto.com 6.5%. Litecoin 4.1%. FTX 4.9%. Bitcoin Cash 1.3%. ICP, here's something green, 9.1% up. I see a whole lot of red. Whole lot of red, not too much green. So let's check it out. So it looks like really not too much in the green here. Maybe 10 coins in the green. Yeah, it looks like 90% of the coins in the red today. So what we do have in the green is, so nothing over 10%. So not too much price action on the green side at all. Biggest gainer ICP. And then Leo, 6.6%. Then Pocket Network, 6.5%. Quant, Neo, Tezos, Zcash. Well, I used to have Zcash at like 400 back in 2017. RIP to Zcash. Monero, IOTA, Huobi. But really not too much on the green side. So, a few select growth coins did well today, but everything else in the red here. Not too bad though, although 90% is in the red, but the price action isn't too bad. Biggest loser, Arweave, 10.9%. Then Loopring. Wow, Loopring has fallen off a lot. I remember back when it was at 4, and I'm like, it's gonna go back to 2, and everyone started hating in the comments, and now it's under $1. So, yep, that's down 10.4%. Looks rare. So Solana, the biggest value loser here, 9%. That's pretty bad. And then Cosmos, 7.6%. And then Crypto.com, 6.5%. So actually, there's a good mix of growth and value that went down today. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, bloodbath in crypto today. Most of the coins in the red here. But nothing too out of the ordinary for crypto, to be honest. So yeah, stock market is up, supposedly, but everything is mostly down. And crypto is in the red today. So really the only way if you should have made money today is if you were a heavily invested in boomer stocks. Or if you're a rainbow bear. But yeah, overall I think it's not the greatest day. To be honest, unless you were like super into boomer stocks. Nobody wants to work here, Mitchell. Nobody wants to work anywhere. I mean, we got an article coming out. We got an article we'll get to very soon about the jobs report on Friday. Nobody wants to work anymore. Everyone's just quitting. The Great Resignation, I think it's called. You can't get people to work at fast food, anything. Restaurants, waiters. Nobody wants to work. SPY couldn't break 457. The low of the breakdown candle in early January. Yeah, it looks like it's recovering. SPY. Looks like it's bouncing. It looked like it bottomed out here at like, well, yeah, you're talking about today, but yeah, SPY looks like it's bouncing back. Bears might get to eat again. You'd be happy with that, huh? I will say there is a gap here, way back at 400. So that looks pretty scary. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but very possible. I hate the IRS, lower transaction PayPal and selling on eBay. Give the average Joe tax breaks. It used to be tax free as long as you don't make 200 transaction and $200K per year. Yo, you can't escape it, dude. Yeah, I think they did just change that, or they were trying to. Any transaction over $600 gets reported. They want to know everything now. It's crazy. It is too low, I agree. I rock with ICP heavy. What do I look like, a boomer? Are you a boomer? Nah, bro. I think everyone's getting wrecked here today. No one's into boomer stocks like that. Except for Kramer. Got some Kramer memes later. Fast food raise, minimum wage at least $25 an hour. What, federally? I don't think federally. Maybe in New York, which is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, what wage increases are coming? Anyway, guys, so yeah, there you have it. Stock market, crypto. Let's get on to the news. So now that we're doing AMC, I only have 2 articles today. So staying on crypto here, this is pretty big news. Crypto exchange FTX to buy Japanese rival Liquid for Asia expansion. Look at this guy. This is the CEO. Sam Bankman-Fried. This guy looks like he could be out of high school. I don't know. Look, I mean, he is pretty young. Like, looks like a kid. And he's a billionaire. Key points. FTX said Wednesday it has entered into an agreement to acquire Japanese crypto exchange Liquid for an undisclosed sum. Why is it undisclosed? I want to know how much they paid. The deal includes Quoin Corporation, which was one of the first crypto exchanges to register with Japan's Financial Services Agency. FTX, which earlier announced it has raised $400 million at a $32 billion valuation, is expanding aggressively into the Asian crypto market. So I guess they're trying to compete with Binance and KuCoin. FTX is getting pretty big. So we're seeing, like capitalism within crypto now. Everyone's just buying each other up. So that's some pretty big news. I've never even heard of Liquid, but I guess it's pretty big in Japan. I'm still surprised FTX is not allowed in the U.S. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, FTX is making some moves here. I got away not paying tax over 10 years since I was doing online surveys since PayPal didn't send me tax forms. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And people got away with crypto as well, but not anymore. So yeah, they catch on eventually. What's this? Now we'll get to that. And then news here on the jobs report coming up on Friday. January's payrolls report on Friday could be rough, with as many as 400,000 jobs lost by one estimate. Key points. Judging by the opinions of some major Wall Street forecasters, employment either slowed to a crawl or perhaps even turned negative in January. ADP reported Wednesday that companies slashed 301,000 jobs in the month. PNC is expecting Friday's payrolls report to show a decline of 400,000, while Goldman Sachs is forecasting a drop of 250,000. Consensus forecast is for a gain of 150,000. That is pretty all over the place. One company thinks it's going down 400,000, and the consensus is going up 150,000. That's 550,000 swing there. So which one is it? That's a very broad spectrum. So I guess it's anyone's best guess. But I would not be surprised if the country did lose a lot of jobs, because Mitchell said it himself. Everyone's quitting now. No one wants to work. The Great Resignation. So I'll just say, prepare for the worst here. Do not expect a good jobs report. Expect a bearish jobs report. So Friday could be pretty bad if that comes out and it is in fact bearish. Could be a sell-off here on Friday. They're not effing with KuCoin. Watch, they're gonna buy KuCoin next. That'd be amazing. I can see it. FTX is coming up. VA skill game slot machine is tax free as long as you pay cash in person, until you win $10,000 which it's pretty hard to do. But yeah, gambling. You don't have to report unless you win 10,000. Why is this not loading? Why work for crappy $15 an hour? People can't pay rent. Well, if you have no other means of income, you have to. Like the Kroger guy, right? I guess you can move to California and pitch a tent or something. That's always an option. Neopets pitched a metaverse pivot. Fans balked. For many Neopets fans, an effort to bring the early aughts classic into Web3 is throwing up red flags. Neopets. That used to be popular when I was a kid. Haven't heard about Neopets in a while. Neopets Metaverse. Interesting. I didn't even know this was still a thing, Neopets. Haven't heard about that in years. So it looks like they want to, yeah, they want to go into the metaverse on the Solana blockchain. But the fans aren't with it. They don't like it. So they have Neopets NFTs and they're trying to bring it into the metaverse. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm just wondering why the fans don't like it. Probably because, you know, Neopets is like a pretty old thing and people are having, like, people who are into Neopets are around like 30, in the 30s, you know, like 40 or something, and they're not as open to the metaverse as, you know, the newer generation. Just my opinion, though. You know, I'm just speculating. I really don't know, but yeah, I wonder why this is not that popular. Sounds like a good idea, but Neopets in general, you know, not the biggest deal anymore. People not wanting to work just means more leverage for me. Exactly. Thing is, like, people can't afford to quit, and they're quitting anyway. I don't understand. Do you remember Neopets? Do you use it? I never played Neopets. No, I was into Pokemon. Um, that was my thing, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Not so much Digimon, but Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were my things. Not so much Neopet. A lot of people getting hacked on Neopets. I don't know why people want to hack your account. You don't get paid anything. They can't like steal your NFTs or anything. I don't know how that works, but that's pretty weird. I don't know. All right, guys. So that's all the news I got for today. I do have AMC news and PayPal news, but we'll get to that right now. All right. So I guess we're going to do. So yeah, change of plan, guys. Called an audible. We were gonna do PayPal, AMD, and Google. We're now gonna do PayPal, AMC, and XELA. So you guys probably don't want me to talk about AMC and XELA. You know, we've been talking about, we did it yesterday, but you know, it's still trending, so people would be more interested in AMC and XELA over Google and AMD. Unfortunately, I would rather talk about those, but you know, this is what the people want on StockTwits at least. So we'll do PayPal first. I'm in my dirty 30s, bro, and I'm all about the metaverse. You're 30 years young. You're definitely more open to the, you know, the idea of the metaverse. Even myself, you know, I'm in my 20s, 26 now, and I really can't come around to the idea of it. I understand it is the future, and I have to accept that, but not that I like it. But you know, some older people, they just refuse to accept the idea. You know, it's like our grandparents. Like, what is the internet? Same thing, same deal. So, you know, I realize it is coming. It is the future. I'm just not too thrilled about it, but I accept it. Never played Pokemon, but I've poke mom. But you've poke mom. Not sure what you mean there, Joe. Is that like a sexual joke? Demolition Man. Yeah, that was before my time. Demolition Man. Was a bomber? Is that the same thing as Bomberman? I know Bomberman used to be a big thing. I live off the grid in the metaverse. Busy, are you joking, Busy Bone, or you legit have like because real estate in the metaverse is apparently going to be like a real thing. Which is crazy to me. You're gonna pay real money to have a fake house, but you're gonna have a nice fake house, and it's like worth a lot of money. But you can probably scoop some like middle of nowhere off the grid property in the metaverse for like real cheap right now. People will be going on dates at home in the metaverse. So weird. Yeah, I know, right? The only thing is, I don't know how you would like eat. Um, which they'll find a way. But if you're like out to dinner in the metaverse, how do you actually eat food? But yeah, I can see that. But they're gonna be avatars. You're gonna be dating some like fat chick. She's gonna look hot in the metaverse, but then she's gonna be some fat chick in real life. So, um, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Holding what's left of my 30s. Yeah, you got a whole family, dude. But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. 30 years young. Of course, that was a sexual Pokemon Pokemon joke. I don't know what Pokemon is, but it sure sounded sexual. If you transfer $10K on bank account, the bank account reports you to IRS. If you do $999, they don't report. They actually do. It depends how long between the transactions, because if it's like very close to each other, that counts as 10,000. So if you do it within the span of like months, they probably won't report you. But if you do it like every single day, that does report. I'm joking. Yeah, I figure. But that's gonna be a real thing soon. Owning property in the metaverse, crazy stuff. My friend was telling me he's looking to become a real estate agent in the metaverse. He's gonna sell fake property in the metaverse. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But apparently it's a popular thing now. It's a fake life. What the hell? Yeah, see, we're just getting old. We don't understand this stuff yet. But soon you don't have to leave your house. Do you know Sailor Moon? Yeah, I know it. I didn't really watch it. Or you'll be dating a man. Yeah, that too. That too. Jeez, I forget that movie, but it was with I think it was Gerard Butler. He had some. It was like a whole meta thing. I think it was called like Gamer or like Ready Player One or something. I forget. Um, yeah, it was this fat guy, and he had this. He was controlling this like skinny chick avatar, and they would just get down to business. And yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna buy land in the Vverse when VV drops that. Yeah, there's like different metaverses, so we got to figure out which ones are gonna be the most popular ones. But yeah, I'm assuming Facebook probably is gonna have the biggest one. I don't know. But there's gonna be different metaverses, so we got to see which ones actually are legit and which ones will not become a thing. But it's like you don't know which ones are like the legit metaverses. You can do $9,000 transfer each month, and the bank will report to the IRS. Probably not. Probably not. No. But if you do it like within a couple days, yes, they would. It's Web 3.0, guys. Get with it. I think we all pretty much know that's where we're heading, but it's just hard to wrap your head around. Snoop Dogg bought a lot of land in the metaverse already. Yeah, someone bought. I don't know which metaverse this is in, but someone paid to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor. I think he paid like $750,000, like almost $1 million, to buy the house next to Snoop Dogg. So, pretty nuts to me. Pay that much money just to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor. But he might be onto something. And some other people, they're buying some some prime real estate, like the Statue of Liberty. I think the Eiffel Tower, people bought the land there, so that might be worth a lot of money. We'll see. The main people don't want to work because they lose Section 8 and benefits. You get punished, you work, you get rewards to being a lazy person. Yeah, it's catch-22 in this country. There is an incentive to stay poor, for sure. Although, you're never going to go anywhere in life, you know? So it's up to you. You can choose. You can live off the government your whole life, or you can, in the short term, take a hit, and it's going to be a little rough, but in the longer term, it'll be better than living off the government for your whole life. But yeah, I agree. You are incentivized to stay poor a lot of the times in this country. I see it in New York all the time. They don't report. I took 40K out of Robinhood. They didn't report. They might have, dude. You just may not have. You may not know it. But they're supposed to report, every 10K. Because if you were to file taxes and you didn't report that on your taxes, they'd probably be like, something's up here. Anyway, guys. So yeah, a lot of talking. Appreciate everyone. A lot of people in here. Please smash the like button. But let's get on to the TA today. So once again, PayPal, AMC, XELA. What up, Educated Fool? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of people in here today. Appreciate everyone. Please smash the like button. He's going to be neighbors with the guy who bought Snoop Dogg's land one day. He's going to be neighbors with the guy who bought Snoop Dogg's land one day. Who's going to be the neighbor? I mean, that's pretty cool, you know? The value of land goes up just because a celebrity lives on there. I mean, I guess that's true in real life, too. Okay. PayPal. The only way to come up in this country is that you gotta work and you gotta invest in yourself and make in the markets. Yeah, for sure. You gotta work hard. You gotta earn your stuff here. Well, I mean, unless your family is rich, but yeah, you gotta go get what you want in life. And if you really want to build wealth, for sure, it's you gotta invest in the markets. That's the only way to build wealth is investing. You can have a really nice job, and you can be rich, but you'll never be wealthy unless you invest. Are you staking your Dogecoin in Crypto.com? No, I'm not. It's still in Coinbase, but I should do that. But soon I'm going to open an institutional account. Once I get my my license here, which should be pretty soon, within the next month, I'm going to open an institutional account on Crypto.com, and I'm going to transfer all my stuff there. People building wealth in Dogecoin. Yeah, crypto in general. Crypto, a lot of people got rich there. And now the metaverse. Metaverse is the new thing. And NFTs. People building wealth on there. A lot of new money. All right, let's do it, guys. So PayPal, AMC, XELA. So here is PYPL, PayPal Holdings. This finishes at $132 today. That is down 24.59%. So we haven't talked about PayPal in a while here, but this was number 1 on StockTwits today, and not for a good reason. Major sell-off here. But because it's number 1 on StockTwits, we will analyze it today. So there was a reason as to why the stock sold off so much. We did have earnings. So let's check it out. First of all, I do have an article here from CNBC. So let's check that out first. Okay. PayPal stock closes down 24% in worst ever trading day. Really? I didn't know it was the worst ever trading day. But yeah, that's pretty nasty. Key points. Shares of PayPal fell Wednesday after the company provided weak guidance that it blamed in part on inflation. In an interview with CNBC, PayPal CEO Dan Schulman said the company took a measured approach to guidance but expects revenue to accelerate in the second half of the year. PayPal also missed user growth targets due in part to 4.5 million illegitimate accounts that joined the platform. I don't know what that means. Okay. So I have the earnings here. So EPS was $1.11, which actually just missed the estimate of $1.12. So pretty on target there, not bad. And then it did $6.92 billion in revenue, which actually beat the estimate of $6.89 billion. So actually the earnings weren't that bad. They were right around where they were supposed to be. But apparently, the stock sold off so much because of the weak guidance, like the article said. So earnings were fine, but guidance was bad. And in addition to that, we do have a lot of price downgrades. So let's check that out. So Raymond James downgrades to market perform. Doesn't have a price though. JP Morgan downgrades to 190. Susquehanna downgrades to 220. Truist downgrades to 130. KeyBank downgrades to 200. Wedbush downgrades to 170. Deutsche Bank downgrades to 200. RBC downgrades to 180. BTIG downgrades to neutral. No price there. Morgan Stanley downgrades to 190. Jefferies downgrades to 145. Bernstein downgrades to 140. BMO Capital downgrades to 180. Oppenheimer downgrades to 190. Credit Suisse downgrades to 190. Evercore downgrades to 245. Piper Sandler downgrades to 185. Rosenblatt downgrades to 216. UBS downgrades to 218. So yeah, major price downgrades there. Although all of the hedge funds seem to think that the stock is worth more than it's currently trading at. But yeah, pretty bearish news, bad guidance, okay earnings, bad guidance, but all of the hedge funds pulling their money here, and that is why the stock is down 25% today. Very nasty. So let's go ahead and analyze here. Damn, we're back at a almost 2-year low here. So we do have a double gap down. First gap down was at 225, and the second gap down was today at 172. So those are both bullish indicators. That is telling us the stock should eventually come back up to 172 and 225 to fill those gaps. Maybe a while, but eventually they should get back up there. That's all I really see here. Yep, that's all I see here, really. Well, and this may be a possible bear flag. No confirmation just yet, but if this is in fact a bear flag, that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us this stock may want to break out to the downside. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Wow. Actually, I should draw a few more because you're not going to spend too much time here, but draw a couple more. Guess we'll go down to 100. Not bad, guys. Almost done here. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Whatever. So right now this is... Nope. Hold up. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 140 and 130. There's this damn ambulance outside. Wait for this to pass. Alright, we're good now. My bad, guys. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 140 and 130. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 140, 148, 152, 156, 163, 172, 176, 179, 183, 185, 188, 192, 196, 201, 206, 211, 213, 216, 221, and then 225. There is resistance above 225, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 130, 122, 116, 111, 107. And now we're going back 3 years. 103. Yeah, why not? Let me just finish drawing these. Won't take long. All right. 103, 98, 94, 90, 86, and then 82. 82 is literally the 3-year low. There is no support after that I have here. So right now at this current price, 132, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 172 to the upside, the channel starts to narrow. And if/when this breaks 111 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow. So from 172 down to 111, expect significant price action. And above 172 and below 111, expect a regular amount of price action. RSI is currently at 27, so that is oversold, undervalued. So this could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And this did 136 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Biggest volume day in 3 years. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. There still appears to be more downside potential, but this really can't go too much lower. We do have a good amount of bullish indicators here. Double gap down, low RSI. And this is at a 2-year low. So I really don't think there's too much more downside potential, and there's a lot of upside potential. What up, Tencent? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. And here comes another siren, of course. Check Discord real quick. Phew, Machete posted a... That's pretty funny. Got the Grim Reaper here. The Jim Reaper. The Jim Reaper. Netflix, Robinhood, PayPal, now Meta. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, 1 second, guys. Gonna mute. My bad. All right, so yeah, a lot of sirens today, guys. My bad. Can't do anything. Um, oh, and the hedge funds do think that's that the stock is worth more than the current price. All of them, pretty much. All the hedge funds. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. This may keep pulling back a little bit more, but you really can't go too wrong here, buying in at around 130. Um, Again, this should eventually run back up to 170. And that would be around a 40% upside. And eventually it should come back up to 225. And that'd be what? That'd be and that'd be about a 70% upside. So a lot of upside potential here. If you guys really want a good price, then maybe you can wait for 122 or even 115. But again, I really think you can't go too wrong buying in at 130. So I would support going long at 130 and lower. If it pulls back below 130, then you could just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But looks like a really good buying opportunity. Excellent entry here to me. Why am I lagging? Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I wouldn't recommend that. I think you already missed your chance. Should have went short in the 300s, 200s. Here at 130, you already missed a massive sell-off, and there's really no point in going short here. Again, a lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential. I think at most this is going to go as low as 115, 110-ish. So maybe you can make 20% of the downside, but I really don't think the risk is worth the reward. I think going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. So it just doesn't make too much sense. You'd be shorting for not too much money, and you'd be exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk. So really no reason to short here. Don't see why you would do that. Please don't short this, guys. So congratulations to everyone who excuse me. I say congratulations. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, but like I said, could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PYPL, PayPal Holdings. Alright, so today might go to like 6:30 today, because didn't expect the show to be this long, but a lot of people in here chatting, or they did before. So appreciate everyone. Yeah, we might go pretty long here today. So AMC and XELA. Let me just make sure there's no news. Huh? Wow. Okay. So here is AMC. This finishes at $15.42 today. That is down 8.54%. Yeah, Machete, 950 million bond note offering. That's why I was like, huh? Because they said 500 before. Now I'm reading the news like, does that say 950? So, okay. So, pretty nasty day for the stock. Um, but this was trending pretty high up on StockTwits today. I believe number 2 after PayPal. So, we'll analyze it today, once again. So, there was a reason as to why the stock sold off so much today. We do have some news, so let's take a look at that. I do have a CNBC article here. He upped it last minute. Not surprising. Okay. AMC to raise $500 million in bond sale as it seeks to refinance debt. Key points. AMC Entertainment plans to sell $500 million in bonds in a bid to pay down maturing debt and related fees. The senior secured notes carry an interest rate of 10.5%. Refinancing to push debt maturities out can help AMC save cash and pay down interest on other notes that are due sooner. And actually, I see here, this is sort of breaking news. AMC doubles junk bond offering to $950 million. So I believe at first it was $500 million, and out of nowhere, at the end of the day here, they decided to make it $950 million. Word on the street, it's actually a good thing, assuming it's not a convertible note. Well, market doesn't seem to like it much. You know, anytime you raise money, and they're refinancing debt, so it doesn't sound very good. Not saying it is good or it is bad, but at first glance, it doesn't look too great, and the market doesn't seem to like it. So that appears to be pretty bearish news. Any capital raise is usually not received very well. And it wasn't down 8.5% the whole day. It was around 6% down, and I think that news dropped about the $950 million capital raise instead of the $500 million, and that really made the stock sell off at the end of the day here. So yeah, bearish news. Seems like the apes didn't like it. Markets didn't like it. The market didn't like it. And the stock sells off 8.5% today. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So this does appear to be a cup and handle in the making. It appears like this stock did bottom out at around 14.10. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 24.35, 30.90, 44.60, 52.40, or even as high as 65. I don't think those higher prices are that realistic, but 2430 or 3090 are very possible. But it doesn't really matter where the top of the cup is. All of those are bearish indicators that is telling us the stock should run back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And this does appear to be a bull flag in the making here. We are getting some confirmation. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us the stock may want to break out to the upside here. And that's about it. That's all I see here. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1650 and 1410. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1650, 1730, 1855, 2035, 2245, 2435, 2535, 2675, 2785, 2895, 3090, 3195, 3365, 3480, and then 3605. There is resistance above 3605, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1410, 1295, $12, 1090, 985, 890, 710, 610, 520, $4, 295, and then the low of 205. So right now at this current price, 1540, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide. So we'll expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 2435 to the upside and 1410 to the downside, the channel start to narrow. So from 2435 down to 1410, expect significant price action. But above 2435 and below 1410, expect a normal amount of price action. RSI is currently at 29, so this once again is oversold and undervalued. So this could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And this did 48 million in volume today, which is below average. So this sell-off today was not confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. And we did talk about the stock yesterday. It's going to be more or less the same. So just based on the chart here, this does appear to be pretty bullish. Oh, I forgot. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 1510. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that tomorrow is likely to sell off as well. Okay, guys. We do have a few bullish indicators here. Cup and handle. Bull flag. Low RSI. Really no bearish indicators. There's the aftermarket action, but that's very temporary. And no neutral indicators. So this does appear to be a pretty decent buy right now. Alright, got you, low roller. Wow, is that another siren? This is ridiculous. My bad, guys. I don't know what's up today. I'm gonna mute again. Damn, sirens ruining my show. My bad, guys. Gonna mute. Alright, we're good. My apologies. I'm down 5 cents on Dogecoin since I bought Dogecoin today. Hey, that's a lot better than me, dude. Not that bad. You'll be alright. Okay. I do think this will come back down to 1410 and hit the bottom of this channel. And there's some pretty strong support there. It's going to be pretty hard to break 1410. So, 1540 is a pretty decent price, but if you're a little patient, I think you should be able to get this back at 1410. So if you want to go long, I would support going long at 1410 and lower. If it pulls back below 1410, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, a lot of bullish indicators, a lot of upside potential. So it looks like a pretty good buy to me. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This already sold off very significantly. Should have went short in the 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, even the 20s. Here at 1540, it's just way too late to go short. This is a relative low. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, no bearish indicators, a lot of upside potential, and not too much more downside potential. And you never want to underestimate the apes. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't make too much sense. Not too much money to be made on the downside, and you'd be exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk. So it seems like a bad idea. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Really no reason to go short here, guys. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. But again, this could be a good buying opportunity coming up here. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AMC Entertainment. Alright, last one, XELA. I don't think there was news here. Nope. So here is XELA Exela Technologies. This finishes at 79 cents today. That is down 8.12%.
And it's gone.
So we've been covering XELA for a couple of weeks now. This has been a really popular stock on StockTwits, and once again it was trending, top 10. So we will discuss it once again. So really no reason to justify this price action today. Just seems like overall growth was getting hit pretty hard here today. And XELA has been running pretty good for the past few days. So it just seems like some healthy pullback. combined with the overall market selling off in growth. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So this does look like a possible cup and handle in the making here. Looks like the bottom was 35 cents. And many possible tops here. Could be 124. $144. $160. $214. $270. $336. And even as high as $551. So I don't think those higher prices are that realistic. But I do think 144 is very possible. But it doesn't really matter where the top of the cup is. Those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us this stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. There was also a gap somewhere. Here it is. There's also a gap down at around 196. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us the stock should come back up to 196 eventually to fill that gap. And if you guys, and this does look like a possible bull flag in the making here. No confirmation just yet, but if this is in fact a bull flag, that's a bullish indicator that is telling us the stock may want to break out to the upside. In the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 78 cents. So that's a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow this will sell off as well. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below, or it will be. So right now this is sitting, So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 80 cents and 62 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 80 cents, 103, 124, 143, 160, 172, 189, $2, 214, 230, and then 245. There is resistance above 245, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 62 cents, 44 cents, and then the low of 26 cents. 26 cents is the all-time low, no support after that. So right now at this current price, 79 cents. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 160 to the upside, the channels start to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this hits 160. RSI is currently at 54, so a little bit above average, but according to the RSI, this current price of 79 cents is around fair market value. And this did 163 million in volume today, which is way above average. So the sellout today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. And we did discuss this stock yesterday, so more or less the same. Right now, this does look like a pretty good buy to me. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, cup and handle, possible bull flag, gap down. Really no bearish indicators other than the aftermarket action, which is temporary. And we have a neutral indicator in the RSI. So overall, it does look slightly bullish to bullish. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. You did miss a lot of attendees already. This has gone up over 100% from the bottom. But even at 79, this is still a pretty good entry. I do think eventually this will come back up to 196 to fill the gap. And from here, that's about a 150% upside. And that's on the lower end. On the higher end, this may come back up to 550. Although unlikely for a while. But yeah, a lot of upside potential here. So what would that be? That'd be 600. If this does come back up to 550, that'd be about a 600% upside. So on the lower end, I think this has 150% upside potential. And on the higher end, 600% upside potential. So I would support going long at 79 cents and lower. If it pulls back below 79 cents, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, really no bearish indicators, and we have one neutral indicator. A lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential. So you should have went short a long time ago. In the $4 range, $3 range, $2 range. Here at 79 cents, it's just way too late to go short. Missed your chance already. I would say going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. Again, a lot of upside potential, not too much more downside potential. So do you be shorting for not too much money and exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk? So it doesn't seem like a smart idea. Don't really see why you would go short here. So I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Please don't short this one, guys. So pretty straightforward here. Looks like a really good buy. Looks like a pretty good buy. A lot of upside potential in the short and long terms, and really no reason to short this. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. But like I said, looks like a good buying opportunity. Still an excellent entry at 79 cents. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is XELA Exela Technologies. Alright guys, so that was pretty boring. I feel like I was talking a lot. But we're through the TA. And plus we already did AMC and XELA yesterday, so I was just kind of like repeating myself from yesterday. But yeah, we're through that. So let's finish up with the Yolos here. Let's finish up strong. We do have some good Yolos today. So let me pull those up. And thank you guys for, I don't know who's still here. I think a lot of people left because, you know, that's usually how it goes. People stay in the beginning, chat a little bit, and then a lot of people leave. Oh, we have 6 people still here. So, all right. I didn't think we had this many people. So appreciate everyone. You guys are the real MVPs. Please smash the like button. And let's get to the Yolos. I thought there'd be like, I don't know, 3 or 4 people. But yeah, people still in here. So appreciate everyone. Yeah, I just feel like I'm talking a lot today, and there's like a lot of delays. These damn sirens and stuff. So, um, not bad content today, but the show's getting pretty dragged out. But yeah, let's finish up here with the Yolos. Only the real estate to the end? Yeah, for sure. You guys are the realists, the real MVPs. Some loyal watchers here. Appreciate everyone. Okay. You guys like my haircut, by the way? I just got this today. Feeling fresh. Much needed. I didn't cut my hair for a while. It was getting a little crazy. Mitchell, what I miss? Nothing, dude. Nothing. Just a bunch of boring TA. So, fun part now. YOLOs. Alright, so gonna let this finish loading. And we'll get started here. Looks like Larola got a bunch of YOLOs for us. Take an online film class at the same time. No problem, dude. Online film? Like a college class or just like for trade. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I never was really into film like that, but once I started doing YouTube, I'm more into like photography and like content making now. So, it's pretty fun. That's cool, dude. Learning new skills. Did you shave it up? Shave it? No, dude. I still got the long hair. I always keep the long hair, but I got the faded up here. But no, I still got the long hair. That's the trademark, dude. They can't post images on Wall Street Bets. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what's up with Wall Street Bets, why they prevented that. So we're going to have to click these images individually. I'm so bored lately. Yes, it is fun, but hell of expensive. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's college class or what, but yeah, college is hell of expensive. Even like regular class is pretty expensive. If you're not earning credits, dude, honestly, you could like learn this stuff yourself on YouTube. I learned all this stuff myself. I had no idea how to do any of this. So, but it's definitely a good hobby to have and a good skill to have as well. So that's awesome, dude. All right, so today we got a bunch of YOLOs, PayPal YOLOs, a lot of gain corn actually. PayPal gains, Google gains, AMD gains, and some lost corn as well. So it should be fun. Let's do it, guys. For camera equipment, oh yeah, for sure, dude. The studio here I have, I think I invested like $5,000 into all my equipment here. I paid like $1,000 for a camera. Yeah, I got lights, green screen, audio equipment. So yeah, it is an investment for sure. But you do see a difference between like professional stuff and like regular cheaper Chinese stuff. So makes a difference though. And yeah, some people even got like $2,000, $3,000 cameras. Goes a long way if you're into that stuff. You got a lot of YOLO. on PayPal today. People got rich on PayPal puts. Oh yeah, I got a few here. I'm not sure if those are the same you linked, but we'll get to that. Damn, really? Yeah, I want good quality content, good production value. So, it's worth it to me investing all this money into this stuff. It'll pay off eventually. I can afford it. Okay, so open this. So this is by Wide Putin. Exactly 2 months to the day Jimmy Chill told us all to start buying PayPal. Poor Kramer, I bet he's having a coke-induced, inducted meltdown right now. This is a great time for the meme here. Haven't used this one that much.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I don't know how much I could use that one. I don't know if YouTube is gonna flag me for that, but great meme to have. I'm not sure how much I could use it though. Also, why the F are we limited to text post only? Using Imgur is for effing boomers. Are these effing mods now boomers? Bet they'll be buying along in the money leaps on Exxon next herds. Agreed. Touche. So, yeah, we have to click on Imgur now. I don't know why. What are these stupid text only, but we see here. How does Kramer even have a show? Jeez. Because he's entertaining, He's, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this show is inspired by Kramer. He has the sound effects. He doesn't have memes, but he has sound effects. And he's a pretty entertaining guy. Not saying you should listen to him, but, he's good for TV. And the boomers like him a lot. Anyway, here we have, Jim Cramer says it's time to start buying some Disney, PayPal, and MasterCard. And this was back on December 2nd. So 2 months later. Yeah, 2 months later, how's that going? So your typical inverse Kramer. Yeah, he was wrong on PayPal and Netflix. Really wrong on those. So clown on Kramer for those. Alright, so now we got some gain corn. Man, I hate using Imgur. They need to change this. I don't know what the hell they're doing here. So this one is by Ykilu 2009. Sounds really familiar. Definitely reviewed this guy before. PayPal put gains. Bought about 64K. February 4th. 165 strike puts yesterday, right before close. For some reason, I can't post with the image, so here's the link. Again, I don't know what's up with the stupid image thing. Netted a little over 500K on both my Robinhood and Schwab options account. All right, so let's take a look. So yeah, he said it himself. So here we have 95 puts for PayPal, 165 strike, expiring February 4th on Friday. So, yeah, this was a So he said he did it on both his Robinhood and Schwab accounts. He only has Robinhood here. But here, this was a $30,000 YOLO. 30K YOLO. And right now he's up $244K. $244,000. That is up 827%. So this is pretty insane, guys. This is not typical, and I don't really advise you guys to do this. This was a super FD. 3 days till expiration. And let's be real, this was mostly luck. Bad strike, bad expiration, but very well timed. I don't know if it was intentional though. So overall, I don't think it's that great of a play. Not terrible, but pretty bad. But with a little bit of luck, with a lot of bit of luck, he's printing the tendies. So what's PayPal at right now? 132. So these are way in the money. PayPal is currently at 132. 2 days till expiration. So there should be no reason why this goes out of the money. So at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. He can either sell them and take the profit right here, or ride it out for 2 more days and maybe make a little bit more money or lose a little bit. But he printed tendies here. No matter what happens, he made some big money here. So really not much else to say about this one. I don't think you guys should do this. It's not exactly the greatest play. Pretty risky. But got lucky and printed a lot of tendies here. So great content. So Waikilu 2009, next posting. Congratulations to you, dude. Fat gains. Very risky. Not the greatest play, but printed some fat tendies. So congrats to you, dude. And it's pretty much already over. It's not going to go out of the money, so congrats to you, man. So thanks for posting, and looking forward to more posts from you in the future. God damn. Yeah, I know, right? Did he sold? No, I don't think he sold yet, but it doesn't really matter. It expires in 2 days, and it's not going to go out of the money. He's all right. Doesn't need to sell. And I hate this stupid Imgur thing. All right, so this one's not that impressive. It is percentage-wise, but money-wise, not so much. By V. Bogdanovich, like the basketball player. Bet against Cramer for some dollars. So I heard that Jim Cramer was bullish on PayPal a few months back, so I decided to throw some lottos at earnings. Turned out to do pretty well if I say so myself. Sell, sell, sell. I'd love to see a bullish Jim Cramer Twitter tracker. Would be 10 out of 10. All right, so we see here. Yeah, he just has two puts. Both for February 4th, so Super FD. One for 155 and one for 150. So they're both in the money right now. Let's see here. So this was a... What is it? 75. This is a $180 YOLO. And right now he's up $3,050. That is insane. So this was a 1,500% gain, and this was a 1,800% gain. So yeah, this guy, yeah, they were lottos. He knew exactly what was up. Straight up lottery tickets, and they printed. So major. So yeah, money wise, not the most impressive. I mean, that's pretty good. But nothing too serious, you know, nothing crazy compared to some other stuff we've seen. But percentage-wise, this is really good. Imagine you put some actual money on this, he'd be printing. You got Google YOLO today? Yeah, I got a few here. So, V. Bogdanovich, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. I guess inverse grammar works, huh? So thanks for posting. Congrats to you, and good luck to you. All right, this one is by Dia12. Google split. I'm a little angry at myself for taking profits, but yeah, held the initial gains of my position to earnings. August 20th calls remained. Effing hate how images won't post sometimes, so I guess I have to spam this post with more useless text. Yep, everyone's complaining about this stupid Imgur thing. All right, so what do we have here? So here we have 8 calls for Google, 2,800 strike. Expiring February 4th, so super FDs. This was a $22,500 YOLO. And right now he's up $160,000. When were these bought? Oh, 8 out of 20 calls remain. Okay. Okay. So the play itself, honestly, not the greatest play. Pretty risky. Bad strike. Bad expiration. But really good timing. So got a little lucky here. And printing some fat tendies. And at this point, he already sold 12 of the calls. He had 20 of them. Sold off 12. Still has 8. But honestly, this shouldn't go out of the money. Got 2 days to go. Google is at almost 3,000. So this should stay above 2,800 when this expires on Friday. So at this point, you can honestly hold this to expiration or just sell them now. It doesn't really matter. They should finish in the money and a lot of tendies. So not much else to say here. Risky play, but paid off really big. Got a bit lucky. I think he actually made a lot more than this, but he said he sold off 12 already. So, in reality, he probably made closer to 400K. But yeah, Dia12, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Pretty risky, but paid off really big. Great content, very entertaining. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. And hope to hear from you again in the future. All right, what's this one? This one is by Clean Word. Google 20-to-1 split. I was down bad yesterday, and impulsively bought 29 $3,000 calls at 680. Instantly regretted it and was trying to sell, and the market closed on me. Officially a degenerate. I want a YouTube video about this. The guy regrets selling. Yeah, he sold 12, but he probably still made quite a bit of money. So yeah, here we have 29 calls for Google, 3,000 strike, expiring February 4th. Super FD. So this was a $20,000 YOLO, and he's up $159,000, 807%. Incredible, incredible. So the play itself, bad strike, bad expiration, but really well timed. But he said it himself. He is a degen. Was trying to sell it because he thought it was a bad play and got really, really lucky. So good thing he couldn't sell. He would have been pissed. But yeah, really risky play. Got lucky. Printing some fat tendies right now. So at this point, I think this one is pretty obvious. Unlike the other guys, this one you have to sell. If you didn't already, you have to sell. Because strike price is $3,000. It's currently out of the money. Google is right now at $29.60. So $40 out of the money. And good chance in 2 days this finishes below $3,000. So there's no reason to hold this. You have to sell. Because if you don't, you could lose everything. Good chance you lose everything. So locked up. So there's some fat tendies here. 160K. 800% gain. Don't be stupid. Hit the sell button. Secure the gains. Don't ride this to expiration. There's absolutely no reason to hold this for any longer. Hit the sell button, dude. So, clean word. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Yeah, you are a super degen. Really risky play. And you got really lucky. And you know it too. So, at this point, hit the sell button, dude. Secure the gains. Don't be greedy. And good luck to you, man. Did the guy sell? He did sell. He sold at he sold when market opened. Okay. He did sell, yeah. I just looked at the comments. He did sell first thing in the morning, so smart. So he secured the gains. Very nice. Congrats. It's pretty dumb. Everyone just has so much text now. This one is by Yard Sale 2. AMD YOLO update. Less than 24 hours after position was opened. So we're not going to read all this text. But this guy did post yesterday, and here's an update. So here we have 290 calls for AMD. This is a leaps. These expire. This is for the 120 strike expiring January 20th, 2023. So what's the value here? So this was a $580,000 YOLO. And what's he up? 240,000. And right now he's up $240,000. What should I give that? Actually, I give that to Kramer. Why not?
We like to stop.
So, massive bet here. And so far, it's paying off. What's AMD at? 120. So, I do like this play a lot. This is not a total degen play. This seems to be well planned and well executed. So, good strike. 120 strike. It's already at the money. And good expiration. Expires in 1 year. So these are not FD Lotto tickets. This is a legit leaps option play here. So I like this one a lot. Very well done. Good strike, good expiration, and good timing. All around, really well done. Well deserved. So at this point, honestly, you can just hold this. It may come back down, but you still got another year to go, already in the money. So really good chance this keeps on running into the upside, and you're in no immediate danger of losing your money here. So I would just hold this for a little bit longer. So I would just continue to hold this. When it gets to around expiration time, maybe a few months before, then you can reevaluate. But good chance this keeps on running to the upside, and a lot more attendees to be made. And really nothing much else to say here. So this is how you do it, guys. If you're gonna play options, I always say buy leaps, not FDs. This is the proper way to make money on options. Your typical Wall Street Bets FD YOLO stuff, that usually doesn't work. This is the right way to do it. So, Yard Sale 2, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you, dude. Really well done. All around, really good play. Good strike, good expiration, good timing, and well deserved. So, yeah, still got a year to go. So, just hold on to it, and hopefully you print more attendees. So, congrats to you, man. Great content. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Alright, now we're getting into some lost corn here. This is by the INTL. I hear you can get internet points by losing real money here. All my savings, haha. At least I have 1.3k left. Maybe I can make it back. What should my next play be? Should I keep day trading? I was saving up to buy a house or at least pay off my student loans. I am effed, but maybe I can pull off the greatest comeback ever. Oh god. So I don't know what he did, but you see he's down $60,000, down 100%. Disgusting, disgusting. So I'm just assuming FD YOLOs. So here's your typical Wall Street Bets crayon eating ape art hard. Yeah, if this is money you can't afford to lose, don't invest it, or don't play lotto with it. So yeah, could have had a house, could have paid off his loans, and now he's going to be working at Wendy's. So, my advice, how about you just chill, save up some money again, and not do the same thing? Why don't you put it in, like, SPY and, take the conservative, safe route? This doesn't seem to be for you, dude. But hey, great content. Sorry for your loss. Hope you're okay, and hope you make your money back eventually. Alright, and this is just text. No image here. Crypto getting wrecked. Yeah, we'll take a look at that after after we're done here. So this is by Masa Ugwe, 69,420. Nice. Last hurrah before turning to professional help. Hi guys, I am a art-hard 22-year-old that has screwed up big time. So I'm just going to paraphrase here. He has tax liability that he finds himself in. Made bad decisions for the past 2 years. He discovered options in April 2020 when stocks only went up. He studied option strategies. So he doubled his 5K account. And he asked his parents, can I trade your money? In November 2020, he had a massive loss and was down 50K on his parents' money. Then he found out about SPAC investing. And then he made 150K by the end of 2020. Early 2021, he hit big on GME and more SPACs, made 200K. And then the crash of SPAC and popular growth stocks came. And now he's down 300K. So he was up 200K and now he's down 300K.
And it's gone.
But he's still on the hook for 200K in his name, not his parents. So now he's a huge tax bill for 200K. Probably has to pay like 80K on that, honestly. And he can't afford it. He's unemployed college grad. And yeah, he's asking for advice. Ouch. Okay. So, wow, I feel pretty bad. So he not only lost his own money, he lost his parents' money. 300K of his parents' money. So I wonder how they feel. They must be pretty messed up. And now he's on the hook. So what do? Delete Robinhood. There's an option. Now, honestly, yeah, this is pretty bad. Most important thing is you pay those taxes off. Honestly, you should probably ask your parents to pay that off. I don't know if they can even afford it, but if you can't pay it off, you're going to be in debt for a long time. So there's really nothing you can do except try to pay down your taxes. And yeah, minus 300K, or he's actually up 200K. So at least your parents can write it off for the next 100 years. Yeah, no easy answer here. You're pretty effed, to be honest. But, you know, I would say just find a way to pay off the taxes and get your life back together. So, yeah, this is a 22-year-old degen. This is how it goes, you know? Double-edged sword. So you got too risky and, you know, got effed in the end. But, you know, this is a good learning opportunity. You're only 22. You'll be okay. Sucks now, but you'll be okay. And this is a good learning lesson, you know. Know not to do this again. So, yeah. Different type of YOLO here. It's a big text post, but feel pretty bad for this guy, but, you know, you live and learn. So there's no real easy answer here, but all you can do is try to pay off your taxes and rebuild your life from here. He lost money since he can deduct tax loss. Since he doesn't have to pay any taxes, he can deduct 300K tax. No, because he said his tax loss is in his parents' name, but he made 200K in his name. So his parents can deduct 300K over the next 100 years, but himself, he has to pay on 200K. That's the issue. So yeah, he's gonna have to find a way to pay that. All I can say is, I don't know. Ask your parents for money. That's probably the best thing to do. And they probably already hate you for losing all this money, but yep. And then they can write it off for the next 100 years. But yeah, really unfortunate. Hope you're okay, dude. Thanks for posting, and good luck to you. I legit feel bad for this guy, and kind of his own fault, but he's young and made a mistake, big mistake. French Foreign Legion. People are saying move countries. That's another idea. Move countries. He can file bankruptcy. That's an option too, but he's gonna be wrecked his whole life. Not a great start for being 22. So legit, maybe moving countries is the best idea. I don't know, but he messed his wealth up. He messed his family wealth up. So I don't know. Bad situation all around. All right. So got some posts from Low Roller here. I think I did a lot of them already, but let's see what we got. So we're going pretty long here today. We're going to go like almost 3 hours. This is Eternity 27. So this guy has PayPal stock. And he's down 50% in 5 minutes. This is not that bad. He can just hold. He'll hold and make his money back eventually. But yeah, this really sucks. So suggestions, just hold. Just hold. Don't do anything stupid. Don't buy Nvidia calls, like he's saying here. PayPal YOLO, 330K PayPal this morning. All right, this is pretty good. I like this one a lot. I don't know if he should put that much money in it. I mean, if he can afford it, sure. But yeah, buy the dip. Looks like a pretty good play. Should buy Facebook too. But yeah. Buy the dip. It should pay out. Should make some money here. So I like buying the dip on PayPal. AMD 8K to 20K. What's this? I already did this one. So I'm not sure what the oh, here they are. It's February 11th calls. Hit the sell button, dude. Hit the sell button. Hit the sell button, cause it could go BitConnect. It could go Timber in 1 week here. So hit the sell button. One more article, and then this YouTube video. America's national debt surpassed 30 trillion. That's not good, but kind of expected because of inflation, printing money. Not a surprise, but yeah, it's nothing to freak out about. But that is pretty. That is a huge number. So we'll be okay though. America's not going to default. or very unlikely. But yeah, this is what happens with inflation and money printing. Alright, and we got one video here. I don't know what this is. If it's too long, I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but let's see what it is. Is this the Asian guy? It is the Asian guy. So I don't even think we're going to watch it, but his account's going up. His account's at 7,300 now, 7,400, which is, you know, still down a lot from 150,000, but he's making his money back and still in high spirits, so, you know, I like this guy a lot. He's definitely an ape, but, you know, lost a lot of money, he's not sweating it. Pretty soon we have 100 trillion debt in 20 years. Yep, it's only going to go up. It's not going to go down. We're not ever going to pay off the debt, you know. So we're just going to make higher highs. 50 trillion next, and then 100 trillion for sure. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for today. So pretty long show here. A lot of people in here today chatting, so that's a big reason as to why. Spent a lot of time on the TA, and the Yolos spent a lot of time on that as well. But you know, really good show today. Covered a lot of content, so a little bit long, but you know, I enjoyed the time here. Appreciate you guys for coming in today, and I might do a video on the Yolos themselves because that was some pretty good stuff. So haven't gone this long in a while here, almost 3 hours, but that's all right. Yeah, really good show. I enjoyed this a lot. So I don't think too many people are left, but everyone who's still here, appreciate everyone. You guys are the real MVPs. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, people still in here too. So I didn't expect so many people to stay. So you guys are the real ones. All right, later, Joe. Appreciate you, Machete. And that's all I got for today. So, anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, graphs, anything you want me to look at? Otherwise, we'll get out of here. Unless USA investing in Bitcoin to pay national debt, I don't really see that. I can see them holding Bitcoin, but not like, you know, really investing in it. But eventually, we'll come around to crypto. We use $5 trillion to buy Bitcoin. I'll be like El Salvador. Do we get a prize for staying? Give us some applause. I don't know. You get my gratitude, dude. My appreciation. No, seriously, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the real ones. Long show. Didn't really expect too many people to stay, so you guys are the real ones for definitely. So yeah, I think that's it. No one has anything else, so let's get out of here, guys. Hit me with all of them, please. All right. Sure, I give you a bunch of stuff here.
And it's gone.
Strong! Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Well, it's mutual appreciation, you know. You guys are the heart and soul of the show. I'm just here talking every day. You guys make it possible, and you guys keep me, you know, motivated to keep growing the channel. So yeah, much appreciated. And the channel is growing a lot. I don't know what's up with YouTube. They're like not publicly showing the right subscriber count. I'm really at like in the 640s now, but they're like screwing my sub count here. But anyway, we're growing regardless. So come a long way, in almost 1 year now since the show started. So gonna keep going here. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. Say Bitcoin going to the moon, you'll get more people. Yeah, I don't clickbait though, I got integrity. That is a way to get some quick subs. But, trying to protect my credibility and reputation here. So, I'm okay growing slowly. It'll pay off in the long run. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.